Some of you grew up thinking certain battles were just normal. Struggle became familiar, delay became expected. You watched cycles repeat, financial pressure, emotional heaviness, doors closing at the worst moments, and somewhere along the way you stopped questioning it. You just learned how to live with it, but what you tolerated was never what was written over you. There has been a case, a long-standing case, built on patterns, built on agreements, built on words spoken over your family before you even had a voice to respond. And it looked strong. It looked convincing. It looked like evidence was stacked against you. But heaven just dismissed the case, not reduced, not delayed, dismissed. That means everything that was used to accuse your future has lost its legal standing. Everything that tried to define your outcome has been stripped of its authority. The verdict is no longer based on your history, it's based on God's decision. And here's where you have to shift your posture, because you've been praying like someone trying to win a case, when in reality you've already been declared the beneficiary of a settled one. You are not asking for a win. You are enforcing a settlement. Let that sit with you for a second, because that changes how you speak, how you walk, how you respond when pressure shows up again. A defendant is nervous. A defendant is uncertain. A defendant is hoping things go in their favor. But a beneficiary knows something has already been secured in their name. That's why you can't keep talking like you're still under attack without authority. That's why you can't keep reacting like struggle has the final say, because the moment you start speaking from the place of inheritance instead of insecurity, everything begins to shift. This is the arithmetic of heaven, where one divine instruction can cancel out 20 years of debt, where one moment of obedience can override years of delay, where one word from God can rewrite what generations thought was permanent. You've been calculating your life with natural math, adding up losses, subtracting opportunities, trying to make sense of timelines that never seem to add up. But heaven doesn't count like that. Heaven speaks, and things change instantly. And I know some of you are wrestling with that right now, because you're thinking, if it's already done, why don't I see it yet? And that's the tension between what's been established spiritually and what's about to manifest physically. Because the signature is already dry, the decision has already been made, the release has already been authorized,